without using supplements. So I had to start using creatine and whey protein because I felt like obviously my energy levels were going down and my muscles started shrinking a bit. But don't get it twisted, the strength levels right now are still the same, and I'm very proud of that. Now, researchers from Karolinska Institute followed 427 people from age 16 to 63 and found that peak fitness happens in the late 20s to mid 30s, then gradually drops. Muscle strength peaks even earlier, around 19 for women and 27 for men. But there's good news, guys. Exercise slows the decline. Even people who started training later in adulthood improved their physical ability by about 5 to 10%. Researchers say it's never too late to start moving. Another thing I've noticed, it's interesting because even as you're approaching your 40s, you're in your 40s, almost getting to your 50s, and you're still doing your resistance training, people still actually lift their best, banner. You get, it's almost as if the more you lift, right, even if your physical ability starts declining, you can still clock your PR, your personal best. You get, isn't that amazing? But you gotta be consistent, Mazi. Because another thing is that whenever guys start getting to their 40s, now you start relaxing. You guys, do not relax, banner. That's when you're supposed to put your A game, banner. Yeah? You're supposed to, go hard. Yeah, but it's interesting because I've realized for you to actually get the best out of your workouts, I feel like when you're getting to your 40s, when you're in your 40s, afadhali you work on fewer reps and then increase on intensity, as opposed to going so hard, like doing many reps in the gym, trying to achieve high intensity. Like, it's going to be very difficult. So basically, reduce the volume of your workouts, but let the intensity remain the same. That way, you will have longevity. And then you're going to avoid injuries. You get. So I like it, man. 35 is not old, guys. So sistuke sana na research. Yeah, just stay active. The worst thing that you can do to yourself is inactivity. Just because you are an athlete and you really thrived, playing rugby, football or swimming or whatever, doesn't mean you should retire from working out. After 35. You continue, bana. You get. So I was telling even, I think, about a month ago how in my gym, there's a guy who's in his 70s. In fact, I think he's about to clock 80. Yeah. This guy is so pumped, bro. His muscles are looking good. And he's my biggest inspiration. Nikasema, wow, this has to be the goal. Yeah, for real, you should never quit on your workouts. In fact, resistance training to me is a lifetime thing. All right, so right now it's 7 minutes to the top of the hour. Oh, this one is a big one. Grace Jones with My Jamaican Guy, Tunikazi.